Hello, this is Sylvia Liska-Durrell. This episode of the ABCs of Buttons features favorite S buttons of members of the Hernando County Button Collectors Group of Florida. To see the list of S buttons we used as reference, visit my blog from August 2017 on holybuttons.com. Now let's get started looking at our members' S buttons. Anne Buckingham's S is for Scrimshaw shell and spider. Anne's Scrimshaw shell features fine carving of a mermaid image into the shell. Her metal spider button is 1 1/4 inch and features a spider in its web in which it has captured a fly. The figures project in relief from the background. Tess Butts' S is for story buttons, mother-daughter story buttons to be specific. Tess says they are described as a man and woman at the boat. They are both metal and the large button measures 1 1/2 inch round and the small button measures just over 1/2 inch round. My S is for Solisbergens, Scrimshaw, and Sword. My Leonard Solisbergens button is metal and measures 1 inch. My research on it says it's likely pewter. The center has a crest with some sort of root vegetable, a beet or radish, and a branch-like figure. The date of 1512 shows above, and an L shows below. It probably was copied from an Austrian coin. My Scrimshaw button measures 1 1/2 inches tall. It looks to be made of bone. The first of my sword buttons is round and metal. It's about 9/16 inch. My set of swords are plastic and measure 1 inch. HEDY Emerson's S is for Soda Pop, Square, Stag, Strawberry, and Sun. Starting with the Soda Pop bottle cap button, HEDY says it is very small, just a little over 1/4 inch. It's plastic, but it looks like metal. Her second and third buttons are a stag head and a full stag buck standing. The stag head measures 1/2 inch and the standing stag is 3/4 inch. Both are metal. HEDY's fourth button is a realistic twin strawberry, which is 3/4 inch and plastic. And her final S is for a stylized square wooden button that depicts the sun. Georgene Jurgenson's S is for Snowflake. Georgene says, "My family and friends are sending pictures of their early winter snow. It inspired me when I found these in my collection." The top button is a 1 inch black domed aluminum button with the etched snowflake. The second is a 1 inch gold-colored metal button, and the third is a 1/2 inch silver-colored button. Marlene Miller's S is for Scroll, Shell, Snakeskin, Spring, Swirl, and Symmetry. We'll start with Marlene's Scroll, which is made of metal and measures 1 1/4 inch. Next, her metal shell is 1 1/8 inch, and following that is her snakeskin button, which measures 1 inch. On the bottom row, Marlene's spring button is metal and is 3/4 inch. Next to that is her 1 inch plastic swirl button. And finally is her black painted metal symmetry button, which measures 1 inch. Virginia Rust's S is for Santa, Shell, and Star. KYLA Sordino's S is for Shield and Sunshine. KYLA's first button is an Honor Shield button and it measures 3/4 inch. KYLA says the gold medal button has beautiful detail work and must have been very attractive on a jacket. Her second shield button is 1 inch and is made of silver-colored metal. KYLA finds it to have very interesting button detail. She said she read online different descriptions about the button. It is either a dragon or a bird feeding babies at the top, and she can see 3 keys in the shield. And lastly, KYLA's pretty plastic sunshine button measures 3/4 inch. The Hernando County Button Collectors Group is holding its first meeting since the epidemic began. Planners have found a large room which will provide good social distancing. Masks are required. We hope to see you on November 9, but we will absolutely understand your absence due to the COVID concerns. Well, that's all of the S buttons. Thanks to everyone who sent me their photos of buttons. Next week we are focusing on T and U buttons. To see a list of possibilities, visit my website's blog at holybuttons.com and look for September 2017. You'll need to scroll down to the end of the blogs for September to find them. You can contact me at holybuttons@gmail.com with any suggestions or comments. Thanks. Bye now.